Hey YouTube, what's going on? Um, Back again, this time to answer a thread video, but before I get to that, I just uh, feel the need to apologize to everybody. I've kind of taken a step back out of the VC because of one, being on vacation, circumstances, and that, and I'm not really happy about it, but that's just what the way things are. Sometimes it's happened, and it's happened to me before, and I don't like it when it happens, because seeing everybody in the vinyl community and watching everybody's stuff and sharing stuff is for me, it's really fun. But the other thing, though, I've got a bit of a problem with, I can't put down my video game controller right now, so that's another problem. But anyway, um, so this is a response to Hellsforchildren question about the usernames and what do they mean. And since I've had several, and I put thought behind the various ones that I've had over the years, I thought this would be uh, uh, a great question, and it is. So here it is. I'll start with um, the first one I had. Um, Ozzy Head 692. Um, as you can tell behind me, I like Ozzy Osbourne, so that's where that comes from. Um, the thing is, though, the actual name Ozzy Head came from a fan website that is no longer active. Actually, it shut down when I was in high school. I think it was I think it was I probably I was a junior in high school when the website actually shut down. I found it. I basically That's basically what I did during school. In any class that I had a computer with internet access, I would just search for. Back then, that's what I did. Um, I searched for anything on Ozzy Osbourne constantly, when I could get away with it. In certain classes, it was easier than others. So that's one of the things that I did. And I found this website. It was created by a fan, and it was basically, it was like TMZ, or before that really existed, because and it was on Ozzy. It was a daily updated website with what was going on with him. It was really, really, really cool, and it led the site creator to, you know backstage access at concerts, being able to interview him. It was really cool. And he had to shut it down, unfortunately, but he had a good reason to focus on family and focus on his kids and everything like that. And so, you know, I was disappointed that the site's been shut down, but completely understand. Um, so that's that name, and where that comes from. And the 692 part of it was just a random number that I picked. I you know I didn't want to go with 666 at the time, even though I used it in other stuff later. But that's another story. Um, so there's that explanation. That channel is no longer active because I did some stupid stuff and was an idiot with that channel, and it got shut down. But anyway, moving on to, there's two channels that I have active now, and um, the one I'm more known for with, at least as far as there's more subscribers to that channel, um, is the one that this video will be posted on. But there's another one, Slayer Fan for Life 88. Yeah, that's what it's called. I don't use it so much, so I forget. But that one will have some more posts. I'll be going through my entire Slayer vinyl collection now. I'm just doing the whole thing back to back to back in like 4 or 5 years or whatever. Because on a side note, I've gotten comments from a user, but I don't know if he actually. I can't find his channel, but I've gotten comments on my videos, and I'm a little irritated with this guy because he's kind of copping an attitude with me, and I'll let it slide. I mean, it's not bothering me, but I'm just gonna, I'll put the explanation of all the Slayer, especially all the Slayer bootlegs that I've got, so those will finally be shown. But anyway, again, another story. Won't get into that because that's not what the purpose of this video is. Okay, so the Slayer fan video, obviously Slayer fan. Um, you can see that the banner there. You can see the Aussie stuff behind me, but there's unfortunately because of the way that my current living situation, I can't really put as much stuff on the walls as I would like to because I've got a ton of autographs and other albums that I would like to put up, but can't because um, the way this house is constructed, you practically have to put railroad spikes in the walls to get everything to stick. And since I'm renting, not a good idea. So can't really do that. But the way I had my record room slash bedroom set up before we moved here, it was it was I thought it was amazingly done, and there was a lot more that I did. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to post videos at that time, but there would have been which is unfortunate because there would have been a lot of walls that I could use for a background to shoot from. Um, okay, so that's the explanation for the first two. Um, the cult leader 1 million username is a little bit more complex, and then again, not very complex. So it kind of that, and I know that's not going to make any sense, but it's kind of it's funny that way. Um, and this goes back to again after the first channel, Aussie Head, when that was shut down, I wanted to get back on YouTube, and so I needed another channel name, and I wanted something different. I didn't want to do a band name like I just done, and so I needed something a little bit different. And I don't know, I I was thinking either about Jim Jones, the People's Temple, something like that. I've got, it's just weird stuff. But anyway, I was thinking about cults and everything, and the occult, and just weird random shit, right? And so, okay, I'm thinking need a name, need a name, need a name, need a name, something weird, something that I thought was cool, and everything, something that was unusual, you know, somewhat fucked up and everything. And I came up with the name Cult Leader, and because of what I was thinking of at the time. And then okay, Cult Leader, that's okay. There may be something there, but it needs a number. The number I originally came up with was 10,000. I said, okay, Cult Leader 10,000, Cult Leader 10,000. Well, number's just not big enough. I need a bigger number. And so that's where the 1 million um, came into be. And basically, that's pretty much it. And you have Cult Leader 1 million from that. And I know that probably doesn't make any sense at all. But anyhow, um, so there you have it. Thanks, Hellsforchildren, for submitting this great question. Sorry that I took so long to answer it, but I took a break from YouTube, like I said, and now I'm getting back on to the video games in between homework and all that. And just a short postscript here. Um, I'm back with regular, good, consistent internet access now that I'm back uh, in school with the semester starting up. So I'm now going to be more active because I'll have another place that has a crappy internet connection here, um, the house. So I will be more active in the community. Thanks, everybody. Oh, one more thing. Sub postscript. If you haven't already, check into Derek's uh, music, Derek 3. Check it out. Seriously, it is. If you if you don't have it, didn't get a CD, he's now got it out on vinyl. Check it out if you haven't already. His music is absolutely amazing.